The California fires were heartbreaking to witness and experience, but they also taught those who were sensitive to the indicators of the world as an element of valuable and life-changing lesson. Fire has always been a dual energy in the spiritual and physical realms. It has the ability to destroy, cleanse, and regenerate. The Chosen One interprets these flames as indicators of something far deeper than natural disasters or thoughtless humans. A caution for everyone about change, letting go, and aligning with a higher purpose. There is a fire burning away. What does not benefit the land in the same way? We are urged to let go of attachments, ideas, and forces that do not support our soul's growth. Since ancient times, fire has been seen as a sacred power and a link between the physical and spiritual worlds in rituals, celebrations, and initiations. It has been used to indicate the conclusion of one phase and the beginning of another. The same is true for California's wildfires. These things do not just happen. Their spiritual message is intended to awaken those who are prepared to take up their roles as light workers, healers, and guides. The fires reveal what is going on in the group's psyche. The old methods are being burned away. The causes, ideas, and institutions that have prevented people from rising are being dismantled to make way for a new age. This process impacts individuals all throughout the world, but it has a profound personal impact on those who are chosen to feel it. These fires may feel familiar to the chosen ones. You may have sensed a shift in your soul, as if something was altering or asking you to change the fire. Demonstrate how this procedure works from the inside. They remind us that change frequently involves pain, hardship, and even chaos. However, only through death can fresh life emerge. Consider a forest that has been consumed by a fire. When things go tough, what looks to be a total loss might actually be the start of new growth. Seeds that have been dormant for years wake up, and the ground begins to recover almost immediately. Similarly, we are expected to trust in the universe's patterns and accept that even when things go wrong, there is a larger purpose. Many spiritual traditions across the world include symbols of fire as a divine energy. Agni, the fire god of Hinduism, is both a destroyer of evil and a messenger between mankind and God. In the Christian faith, fire is frequently associated with the Holy Spirit, who provides redemption and understanding. Native American communities have long recognized the importance of fire in the Earth's natural cycle, and they have employed controlled burns to align with nature's cycles. These teachings remind us that we should not be scared of fire, but rather appreciate and comprehend it. When seen through this spiritual prism, the California fires take on a greater significance. They encourage us to look beyond the immediate harm and consider how things may be repaired and altered. We can see that these flames are intended to stir people up. When we consider how they have impacted the chosen ones, if the flames have left you feeling trapped or burdened by memories, it may be time to let go of what no longer serves you. It might be that old habits and beliefs are holding you back, unhealthy relationships, or even outdated beliefs about one's own purpose. Fire's a power that causes you to give up. We cannot hang on to things that are ready to be released. Instead, it allows us to start afresh with honesty and authenticity. Consider how a forest fire eliminates dead trees while promoting the growth of new ones. Because change is difficult, the issues and losses we encounter in life frequently help us develop. It's simple to oppose this process, but the flames demonstrate that opposing change simply makes it take longer. The environment is always pushing us to be the best versions of ourselves, which sometimes requires walking through the fires of transformation. The chosen ones are on a path that is more than just personal development. It is also about preparing to aid others. If you desire to assist others change, the flames are asking you to take on a bigger role as a guide, therapist, or lightworker. The California flames demonstrate how humans and the earth are inextricably intertwined. They remind us that we are connected to nature, not apart from it. What these flames have done is reflect the imbalances in our world systems, which are issues with how we treat the land, one another, and ourselves. The chosen ones are requested to accomplish something. It's a reminder that spiritual awakening is more than just being more enlightened for oneself. It is also about helping the planet recover. This might include advocating for long-term natural health, assisting communities impacted by the fires, or just spreading the word about how crucial it is for humans and environment to coexist. We cannot overlook how the flames have made people feel. People who have lost homes, loved ones, or memories they cherish as chosen ones experience real and visceral anguish. It is critical to provide a place for individuals to be unhappy while simultaneously offering them hope. The fires reveal that there is light, even when things appear to be at their darkest. This brightness stems from the power of the human spirit, the assistance provided by organizations working together, and the prospect of beginning afresh after a loss. People can tell that the flames are just the beginning. If we treat them with care and empathy, one of the most essential lessons the flames offer is the need of being present. The force of fire is here right now. The fire doesn't consider the past or the future. It burns only in the now. This is a caution to the chosen ones to remain in the present moment when things go awry. It's easy to become caught in dread or grief. However, the flames teach us that true strength comes from being present in the moment and handling whatever comes our way with courage and grace. This presence provides us with clarity and guidance as we navigate the fires of transformation. Take a time to connect with your own inner fire while you consider what the California flames entail. This is your divine spark, which fuels your passion, inventiveness, and sense of purpose. Fires purify the earth, and your internal fire may do the same for your spirit. It has the power to burn away the falsehoods and anxieties that prevent you from living your own life. Allow yourself to feel the heat and power of this fire. Keep it in mind as a reminder of your own strength and ability to overcome any obstacle. The phoenix, a wonderful bird that emerges from the ashes, is a lovely representation of the concept of rising from the ashes. For the chosen ones, this image is a striking metaphor. Like the phoenix, you have the ability to transform even the worst events in your life into opportunities to develop and start anew. The fires may seem like too much to tackle. However, they also demonstrate how powerful you are. These factors indicate that you can survive the fires and emerge stronger, smarter, and more aligned with your objective. The fires also instruct us to undertake things that will help us recover and begin again. This might entail adopting adjustments to your daily life that are more consistent with your beliefs, such as reducing waste, promoting environmentally friendly activities, or getting to know the people around you better. It might also mean taking the time to care for yourself and reflect on the changes that are occurring around and within you. Transformation is more than simply a notion. It is a genuine thing that requires action and purpose. The fires serve as a reminder of this as the soil begins to recover. We can learn about the strength of a flower sprouting in a fire field or a board pushing through the ash, which are the earliest indicators of fresh development. They demonstrate that life always finds a way. These periods of rebirth reveal how our personal path is progressing. They demonstrate that there is always hope for a new beginning, even in the most difficult circumstances. The chosen ones will find hope and courage in this planet. This is a message that you are not on this path alone, and that the world is always guiding you to what is best for you. But why does California appear to be in the core of these always hot events? California is more than simply a place. It is an energy center that conveys the vibrations of new ideas, transformation, and spiritual development. For hundreds of years, people from all walks of life have come to change, develop, and restart their lives. People go there to pursue their aspirations, generate new ideas, and be encouraged to be their best selves. It's no surprise that people flock to California. It's part of the state's distinct energy, which includes both great prospects and huge difficulties. Regardless of how severe the flames appear, they are not happening by random. They are not just the product of natural forces, events, or poor human handling. On a deeper level, these fires serve a larger function. They cleanse the land and the energy of everyone who lives there or is spiritually connected to it. They make us reflect on our own life and consider what we're holding on to that no longer helps us, the chosen ones, those who feel compelled to live with purpose, awaken others, and lead others, should pay particular attention to the patterns and coincidences in these events. Are there signals in your life that you should let go of old habits, relationships, or situations? Are you being urged to begin a new phase of your life, but are unsure what to do? Even while fires appear to be dangerous, they are actually signals from the planet asking us to let go of the old and make way for the new. We cannot fulfill our higher purpose by clinging to outdated notions, toxic relationships, or fear-based attitudes. The flames are a sharp reminder that giving up is sometimes required for change to occur. Think about what the flames can teach you. Burning things does not just destroy them, it also cleanses them. Fire is a vital aspect of ecosystems because it removes dead timber, enriches the soil, and creates space for new growth. Similarly, fire encourages us to eliminate the negative aspects of our existence, like our doubts, anxieties, and restricted beliefs which keep us back. Only the necessary and real are left behind. The excess gets stripped down to reveal who we are at our core. We are prompted to examine our own life and consider what no longer serves us by the fires. What ties, thoughts, or behaviors do I have that I should let go? Now is an excellent moment to let rid of whatever that is holding you back. Think of the fires as a sacred energy that is allowing your finest self to emerge. When we allow this process to occur, we join the natural cycles of creation and destruction, death and rebirth. The fire's vitality inspires us and motivates us to develop and evolve. The fires also convey a message to those who comprehend it. Do something as chosen ones. We are not here to sit back and watch the world pass by, or to be overcome with despair and pessimism. We are here to play an active part in altering the group as a whole. When the fires are out, we realize that we are like lights in the darkness. It is our responsibility to keep grounded. When the world appears wild and unclear, make place for healing and send forth love and kindness. This does not imply ignoring the pain or pretending everything is okay. It entails confronting the challenges straight on, being conscious of the agony, and still choosing to believe in God's greater plan. The flames motivate us to be beacons of hope, showing people that even among the ashes, there is hope for a fresh start. After all, fire doesn't only kill, it allows room for new things to grow. Like how woodlands regenerate after a fire, we can emerge from our struggles stronger, sharper, and more in touch with our souls. Purpose. The fires urge us to act, not for fear, but out of love. In this moment of transition, they urge us to take up our responsibilities as co-creators of a new world. How can we assist others deal with their own fires, real or imagined? What can we do to support the awakening that is occurring all around us? We may all contribute to this process in our own way, whether by being empathetic, sharing our expertise, or just providing a safe place for others to recover. The California fires are a minor indication of larger global developments. They demonstrate the need of letting go of things that no longer benefit us, both personally and collectively. As we see these events, we might conclude that the Earth is changing, getting rid of the old to create way for the new chosen ones. We are invited to take up this duty and align our energies with the higher frequencies of love, peace, and expansion. Take a minute to consider what the fires truly represent while you observe them or feel their intensity from a distance. What aspects of your life are burning away? What does the world urge you to let go of so that you can be your authentic self? Believe in the process, even if it makes you uncomfortable or hesitant. The fires aren't intended to harm you. They are supposed to guide you. Discover your power in their brightness. Learn what you love while it's hot and appreciate the beauty of life once it's done. This is your moment to shine and become the person you were intended to be. Allow the fires to inspire you to embrace change, trust in God's plan, and boldly serve as a light in the world. We have the ability to alter not only our personal lives, but also the whole global energy system. If we work together in a true way, the flames demonstrate how vital it is to be linked to the earth. They remind us of how fragile the balance between humans and environment is, and how crucial it is to live in harmony with the planet and the fast-paced world we live in today. It's easy to forget about this link. Many of us live in cities, isolated from natural processes and information. However, the earth constantly speaks to and guides us. It hurts, but the fires serve as a stark reminder of this reality. As chosen ones, we are frequently exhorted to care for the environment, keep its resources secure, and preserve its natural beauty. Remember that this is a huge responsibility. We have a holy responsibility to cherish the planet, live in accordance with its cycles, and honor it. Some regard the flames as a wake-up call, demonstrating how our treatment of the earth affects its equilibrium in our own lives. Now is the moment to reflect on what we did individually and as a group. How do we do activities that benefit or harm the environment? Are we living in a way that promotes survival? Or are we continuing to do things that deplete the planet's resources? These questions are not only useful, but also inspirational. The way we handle the earth reflects the way we treat one another and ourselves. When we care for the earth, we also care for ourselves. Because of the fires, we must make practical and compassionate adjustments in our lives. This might include reducing trash, supporting measures that help the planet develop again, or advocating for environmental regulations. However, it also entails being more conscious of how we are linked to the earth. It entails moving at a slower pace, listening to what nature is saying, and allowing its wisdom to lead our lives. Take some time to connect with your inner understanding while you consider what the fires represent. Think of the fires. Sit motionless and ask yourself what the universe is telling you to let go of. What new option is being made accessible to me? Do not speed through these questions. They require trust, kindness, and openness. It's conceivable that the solutions won't arrive immediately. Or in words, they may manifest as emotions, coincidences, or subtle nudges from our intuition. The fires serve as a message that change is not to be feared, but rather welcomed. Even when awful things happen, they teach us that there is beauty in having the opportunity to start anew. There are always endings and beginnings, letting go and accepting death and rebirth in this dance called life. When we connect with this cycle, we enter the flow of the world, where everything has a time and place. In the days following the flames, the ground begins to recover as new life emerges. Think about this method. Look at how the earth emerges from the ashes, strong and stable. New grass sprouts, flowers blossom, and tree trunks produce new shoots. This regeneration demonstrates how resilient life is and serves as a reminder that healing is always possible, no matter how difficult things get. You may use the same approach to solve any challenges you encounter. Fires are a symbol for people's strength. They are capable of surviving, adapting, and emerging stronger. They remind us that we are inextricably tied to the processes of life and not apart from them. The forces that drive nature's growth and change are also at work in us, encouraging us to develop and evolve. This relationship provides the chosen ones with strength, direction, and a cause to live. To remember that we are never alone and that the world is always speaking to us, helping and guiding us to realize our best potential. When we follow this instruction, we connect to an infinite wellspring of power and wisdom. Next time you hear about the California fires, take a moment to reflect on what you just heard. Explore the significance underneath the superficial harm. Consider the fires to be a spiritual message from the planet, instructing you to wake up, transform, and completely embrace your position as a chosen one. The flames taught us to see things differently, not as losses, but as opportunities, as beginnings rather than endings. Like the phoenix emerging from the ashes. The ashes represent the possibility of something fresh. They have the opportunity to repair, heal, and rise. The fires are not intended to harm us. They're supposed to prepare us ready for the next leg of our journey. Trust the process, even if it makes you feel horrible or overwhelmed. Have confidence in time, even if it does not appear clear. Also, believe in God's purpose for everything, even if you cannot see the entire picture. This trust does not simply sit there. It is associated with life. It entails selecting to perceive both the sacred and the ordinary, the light in the darkness, and the chance that exists right now. It entails acknowledging that you have the ability to influence the world around you and taking action to make that happen. As chosen ones, we are urged to show others how to live and to be beacons of light and hope. This does not imply ignoring the hurt or behaving as if everything is all right. It entails making room for both issues and options, sadness and gladness. It means being genuine to yourself, sharing love and compassion, and inspiring others to do the same because they are powerful. The flames demonstrate how crucial this duty is. You might think of them as a rallying cry for those who want to see change. Everyone has a role to play in shaping the group, whether it's via acts of kindness, creative expression, or simply being there for others. Take the task extremely seriously because of the flames. Make them feel a drive to progress, a commitment to recovery, and the will to rise inside yourself. Remember that you are not traveling on this adventure alone. The universe leads you every step of the way. Find bravery amid the flames. Find hope in the ashes and rebirth. Discover your reason for being. Now is the moment to accept change. Believe in God's purpose and completely embody your light. We can alter ourselves and the world around us by working together to create a foundation of love, harmony, and balance. The fires do not signal the end. They represent the beginnings of something larger. Believe in that reality and let it guide you. Finally, the fires are not simply a natural occurrence. They also carry a great spiritual significance. They serve as a reminder that the earth, like our lives, goes through cycles of change. They want us to contemplate, let go, and start over. Understand that even when awful things happen, there is always the possibility of something wonderful happening again. The flames teach us to be strong, to live in harmony with nature, and to care for both the land and ourselves as chosen ones. We are not only bystanders. We are contributing to the creation of a new planet. We must remember what the flames taught us. Be open to change and believe in God's plan for everything that happens. If this message resonates with you and you are ready to continue your road of waking, transformation, and spiritual growth, I welcome you to subscribe to The Bloom. Here, we delve deeper into the world's mysteries and provide advice to those eager to attain their full potential. We will travel this journey of knowledge acquisition and growth together. Thank you for joining me, and remember that each assignment is an opportunity to start fresh. Stay connected, keep your feet on the ground, and shine your light.